I never claimed to be the most normal human being
Well, that's good.
on the planet. Just almost the most normal human being on the planet. Everybody else, they're the weird ones. But I was going through like an anime downloading site, and I'm reading all the comments on these things, thinking I want to find one. I want to find one that says like, oh, this is so underrated, and unheard of. I wanted to find something that nobody else knew. And so I'm browsing through, and I find this thing. It's called My Life as a Chicken. Well, I watched My Life as a Chicken because in the comments, it was all people saying, why did you upload this? This is f***ed up. This is gross. Why upload this? And I watched it, and I thought, this is not bad at all. I'm really enjoying this. So I'm wondering what that says about me.
What was the story? It was My Life as a Chicken.
So
Were you actually a chicken in this thing?
No. Like, they dress him up like a girl, and they slowly easing her entire hand up her. It was at that point that I'm like, if it doesn't go further than this, I don't see what the problem is. Let's do it. That's what they say in the dojo. They plug their nose like this. They say, let's do it.
Well, you got a point. It's a tutorial point, though, so it doesn't count. Ooh.
What song is that?
Risk. That's the Shoto Goto song.
That's so familiar. What is that? What is
it? It sounds really familiar, but I don't know what it is.
Oh my god.
Google it.
Philby, go to Google and type in. I
was thinking, type in Hyperfight song, but that works too.
You did Hadouken!
Plays a frog.
Dr. Kero. I wish that would have been Frog from Chrono Trigger.
What about the frog from Master Blaster? Nobody ever talks about that guy. Or Blaster Master. Master Blaster?
Blaster Master? Blaster Master. It's Blaster Master.
Blaster Master. Yo-Yo Ma. No. Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo
I read that wrong.
So much better.
I thought that said Yo-Yo Ma. That would have been great.
Oh, that would have been fantastic. And you got a yo-yo as a weapon, occasionally a cello.
That's for your heavy attack.
Yeah, heavy attack. You just take an upright bass and just yo-yo ma, take it. Instrument just whoosh, whoosh, wham. Send that frog flying. God, I wonder how many feet you can launch a frog with one of those things.
Long way. Long way. Yo-yo attack!
See, that's your problem. You sound like too much of a pussy. You need to, deepen your voice. Maybe, show that frog his boss.
Fight it out.
Yeah! What?
Nice.
Okay. Unpopular opinion, but Dr. Kero is OP as f***. You gotta nerf the frog. 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 Whoa, it's OP, and everybody knows. You gotta nerf that toad. This is how every fight goes. Every round to Dr. Kero. Dr. Kero's gotta be nerfed because what's the story here? Why is the yo-yo kid fighting a frog?
He's in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So he just happened to cross paths with this frog.
He's a little kid. He's got a yo-yo. He's out in the woods. He's like, hey, look, a frog. And he goes to pick it up, and Dr. Kero's like, oh, no, you didn't.
Dr. Kero kicks his ass. He's like, call a frog. And he's like, I'm a toad.
Super KO!
Somebody walked up to a dude in an office chair and was like, all right, we need some lines recorded. And he goes, can you bring the microphone to me?
Knock him out.
Bleh, bleh.
That's what a frog really sounds like, though, Bleh.
Bleh. You have one of those, pull and say things, and you put it on the frog, and it just goes, the frog goes, bleh. And so, he was supposed to go home at 4, and it's 5:30. Okay, read these lines. KO. Super KO. Bleh. No, could you say this with a little more feeling? And he goes, no.
I want to go home.
Today was my early day. I was supposed to go home at 3:30. Oh, he sandwiched you. He got you Don McRun.
Ooh.
That's why his name's Mick. We got McDonald's. And he go.
It was meant to be.
This video
Check it
is
out.
sponsored by
Not sponsored.
It's sponsored by McDonald's.
Would you like a taste? Would you like a taste?
Whoa.
Oh, those are fried.
Yeah, on his
The guy
on,
can
the,
pause time and he still f***ed up and jumped right into the bleh.
on the screen at the beginning, he did like Wolverine claws, but they were French fries.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, man, ketchup packet them hard. How hard do you think you'd have to throw a ketchup packet to knock someone out?
Pretty fucking hard.
You think...
Mythbusters. Where's Mythbusters?
Yeah, where's Mythbusters?
We need him to...
Turns out, lots of
Launch.
people believe you can throw a ketchup packet hard enough to knock out a human being.
Yeah, we need to launch. We need him to launch stuff at a target.
Everyone...
Measure how hard it hits
Yes, everyone
against
watching...
how hard somebody can throw.
Everyone watching this video, spread that rumor that you can knock a cat... What?
Whoa.
You paused time.
Oh, he's gonna land on the ketchup packet.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna like cut him.
that was so
in half.
bad. Don McRun is
See?
unstoppable.
Did you see the French fry things? How ineffective would that be? He got 3 French fries.
You run up and just...
It's like, ah, ah.
And like they're already just mashed potatoes.
What is that song? Everybody in the comments, name that song.
Name that song.
Steve.
Hear it? Oh,
You're fired. Oh, it's Trump. Kill him. Don't put that in the video. What happened to Bobby? I don't know. I haven't seen her in a long time. The frog.
no, he
Can't-
did that already.
He's done everybody.
Ooh, he's the slut of Hyperfight.
He's done everybody.
What do you think? What do you think is the most ridiculous request somebody has had at McDonald's?
Spaghetti.
I want the McSpaghetti. I do.
No, they did that, didn't they? Wasn't that a thing? Spaghetti?
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, okay, well, never mind.
Oh,
That's not as funny.
goodness.
Sorry. I let you down, YouTube. Paint. Can I
So
get a gallon of paint?
the
The golden arch is yellow, please.
one McPaint. It comes in a whole packet, and you just squeeze them onto your wall and just. I wonder if anybody's ever gone like from paint store to paint store to paint store to paint store.
Just get
Just
enough
get enough
samples
samples to paint a room.
Oh my god.
Somebody somewhere has done that.
Well, like if the 3 of us did it, you know, we could get 3 samples per store.
yeah. And
So
like,
you just
that's-
need enough people to do it.
They'll be like, that's weird. That's the same custom color as the last person that walked in.
Hey, it's the people who did the voices.
What the f is a compay to corner? I bet the voice of the announcer was in compay to corner.
Boo.
Yo, yo, ma. Yo, yo, ma. Yo, yo, ma. I wonder if he, like, was being picked on in the playground and then realized, you know, if I use my fists, I get my ass kicked every time. But if I swing my yo-yo around like crazy, they leave me alone.
There's something wrong with that guy. Plus, that yo-yo hurts.
Player 2 wins.
Player 2? What? He couldn't have said Shoto Goto? There's 4 characters in this f***ing game.
Super Yo-Yo!
Yeah!
Every technique in this is, it'll swing around and hopefully he'll walk into it. That's how I won all my fights when I was in school, you know? I,
Just flailing about wildly.
yeah, and
Like
eventually
somebody walked over
they'll get in the wrong place. Like, if you invented the yo-yo and it didn't have a name, what would you call it? I would call it a stringy bob. You remember the movie Pretty Woman when the guy has a switchblade come out of his skateboard?
No. That was part of the movie?
That was back when Richard Gere was hot. I wonder what he looks like today.
I don't know, I was just thinking that. Is he dabbing in that picture? Like,
Yeah, but
with
he's
the
not
dab?
covering his face though.
Is that important? I don't really know what that is.
I don't know. I think originally dabbing came from like when you take a hit off your hitter and you're coughing wildly, but you
Okay.
want to like cover it but do it in style. I'm pretty certain that's where that came from.
Okay.
And then And now it's everywhere, like on Disney Channel. And if something gets popular on the internet and you're like a mainstream whatever, just stay away from it.
Or at least do a little bit of research.
Knock 'em out. Blazing sun.
Oh, you could bounce on it.
off it?
Do that again. I need to see that again. That was awesome.
So you've been doing that the whole time?
You bounced it into him.
I didn't know I could.
That was amazing. Oh, this kid's not going to know what to do with his yo-yo after you do that. Bleh, and then bounce on it. Oh, that's so
Oh, nice.
cool. This game, it just got so much better.
Can they all do that? Can Don McRon bounce off his hamburger?
He becomes a hamburger.
He is the hamburger.
You must become the hamburger. Speaking of like Buddhism and food, apparently the Dalai Lama
Yep.
was in New York recently,
Cool.
and he stopped at a hot dog vendor and asked if they had tofu hot dogs, and they did.
I'm
Wow,
almost done
okay.
in
And
2
and he
minutes.
goes good.
Good job.
Make me one with everything. I wish that story were true. I really wish it were true. That was great. Hyperfight Max Battle. What rating do you give it? Mine was gonna be like a 1 out of 10.
It was pretty good, actually. I like
But
the
then
frog and the bleh noise and the bouncing off the spit. I'm going to give it a pretty high,
Yeah.
I'm going to say a 7 or 8, maybe.
Yeah. Good. I was at a.
It's a lot of entertainment value in this one.
For me, it started off as a 5 out of 10. And then it dropped down to a 1 when I realized how OP Dr. Kero was. And then I saw the frog jump on his own blat. And now it's 10 out of 10. I love it.
That was
love
pretty
the game. The Hyper Fight Max Battle, you have my approval. And I know that's what you were worried about when you made this game. You wanted specifically my approval.
Norman Nerd's stamp of approval.
And you have it. Wait, what was the last thing I was talking about?
Bleh.
Before
There was nothing before the blah.
there was nothing before the
Time
blah.
did not exist before.
So-
Bleh.
One with everything.
Some say
Yeah,
there was
the-
nothing before
One
the
with
blah.
everything.
Dalai
No,
Lama joke.
it was before
Yeah.
that. It
Yeah,
was,
you said that and I booed you.
yeah.
Remember?
I remember
It was
that.
bad.
I remember. I remember that. Bleh.
And somebody farted.
So, yep.
Blame the chair all you want, but that was a fart. I heard it.
You got enough the frog. 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 Wow, so big, and everybody knows. You got enough that toad. This is how every fight goes. Every round to Dr. Kero. Dr. Kero's gotta be enough because his PhD is just a little too much for me. Oh, please don't just let that toad be. He's so OP, too much for me. The overpowered frog with the PhD, too much for me. He's so OP, oh please, don't just let that toad be.